You're watching the Manitoba Racing Network.
Red River Coop Speedway, as you can see in front of you right now, we are going to go Midwest Modified Racing. Be prepared, we've got a lot of cars to go through tonight as we get ready to go through the lineup. Total tonight, 20 cars on the track. Now we saw last night 24 cars, so a few cars did not make it back here tonight. Let's roll through the lineup. Starting up on the pole tonight, driving the number 19, that's John Hittinga. On his outside, driving the 36 car, Ryan Cousins. Row 2 has the 3 of Jason Somack and the 22 of Rick Hamill. Row 3, it's the 4H of Grant Hall and the 24 of James Wall. Row 4 has the 44 of Austin Hunter and the 88 of Paul Veert. Row 5 has the 32 of Eric Hogland and the 20 of Nick Audette. Row 6 has the 17 of Christopher Leake and the 12 of Tony Casey. In row 7, the guy that hopes he has a little bit of luck, Luke Lick, driving that 5 car. And on his outside, driving the 10C, it's Cole Hogland. Row 8 has the X5 of Rob Gordon and the 84 of Justin Lee. And in row 9, we've got Brandon Rehill driving that 4B car. And beside him, it's the 4D car, Dave Kazenko. Finally, row 10, we've got the 44X of Devin Gordon and the 99 of Brody Strachan. 20 cars in total tonight. A special thanks to some of our many sponsors, including Murray Cozy Trucking Limited, with 28 years of experience in Canadian owned and operated. Honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at www.murraycozytrucking.ca. This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com. Well, we are racing Midwest Modifieds here at Red River Co-op Speedway. 20 cars, 15 laps, and some cash on the line tonight.
A lot of good cars throughout the field here. Look for cars coming from the mid to all the way from the back, all the way up to the front.
Well, there's a few drivers you have to watch out for. Of course, you've got Rick Hamill, who's done so well. Grant Hall, who's a threat from Brandon, Manitoba each and every week. And finally, you've got to watch out for a guy named Paul Veert driving that 88 car. They're all contenders. And of course, there's a few Americans up here that are making the trip that a lot of people don't know much about. So guess what? They're always a threat. They are 1 to green here. So as they go around turns 3 and 4, it looks like we're going to be going. Como looking them over. We are good to go here at Red River Co-op Speedway.
Three wide in turn 2 as they come out of turn 2.
This class, of course, having some problems in the last few weeks with features. Had problems last night as well with yellow flags. Let's see if we can see some clean racing here tonight.
Change in the lead as the 22 car. That's Rick Hamill up to the lead. Ryan Cousins was your leader. He's dropped all the way back to 3rd position. He's battling back, and now he gets into 2nd.
Hamill, your leader, with a 20.664 time. Best lap was his last one. He's flying around that track, and look at the lead he's just come away with. As we go to our turn 4 camera, look at the distance he's put between the rest of them. Rick Hamill on the backstretch already. Cars still going across the line with just a few laps.
Caution is out.
We got cars everywhere on turn 2.
Not sure what happened there. I didn't see it. Did you happen to see that?
No, I didn't see it either. I was watching the leader there for a second there, so
Saw Ryan Cousins in the 36 car sliding sideways and a bunch of cars darting around him. Not sure if he spun out on his own or if he had help.
could be that he had a little bit of help in this one, but I guess we'll never know tonight. It'll be something for them to talk about afterwards of the pits. So we will restart here. And just to give people an idea what they are racing here for tonight, last night the winner took home $400 in the Midwest Modifieds. Tonight, the winner will take home $600. Now, in a class that usually races for about $200 a night to win, that's quite a substantial improvement in payout. If you come in second, not too bad. $500, $400 for third place, $300 for fourth place, and then $200 for the people that come in fifth spot. So finishing in that top 5, you come out with a pretty handsome payout tonight.
Absolutely, that money goes a long ways, whether you're buying new tires, motor needs some work. There's always places where you can stick that money right back into the car.
Well, when you talk to many of the drivers, they say it's a never-ending pit of money, but they wouldn't give it up because it's just so much fun to be on that track.
Absolutely, it's an addiction. Once you're in those cars, it's hard to leave.
Well, the Big Al Delane Memorial happening here tonight, 2-day special at Red River Co-op Speedway. Thank you for joining us here on the Manitoba Racing Network. They're getting these guys ready to go. Looks like they're 1 to green. And don't forget, we got plenty of great racing action on the Manitoba Racing Network. Next week, it's our Super Truck Hall of Fame night. We will have our street stocks, our super trucks, the 4 cylinders, late models, and Lightning Sprints making an appearance here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Of course, the Lightning Sprints only show up every few weeks, so if you're a fan, it's the night to come out. Como looking them over. They're putting the pedal to the metal, baby. We are racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. "12 laps on the board as they go around turn 4. Your leader driving the 22 car, Rick Hamill. Second spot right now belongs to the 88 of Paul Viert. Third, just behind him, it's the 4H of Grant Hall. He's making a play for Viert. And James Wall, he's in 4th. And the race for 5th is between the 19 of John Hatinga, that's a close one, and the 3 of Jason Somack.
3 wide right now there with Somack in the middle.
On the outside there was the 32 of Eric Hogland. He did well on his heat races. One of the most popular classes in Minnesota. Seeing large car counts wherever they go. This B-Mod class is fun for spectators to watch. Rick Hamill, your leader, with 8 laps to go. Somebody needing some body work out there. That's the 10C car. His front hood looks like it's about to come off. Cole Hogland. He's going to have to speak to his tin guy and bend that out tomorrow morning. Rick Hamill still way out in front, but we got a car on turn number 2 that has stopped. Caution, looks like it's on the 44 car. That is Devin Gordon driving that 44X car. So we'll get a restart here. The 10C of Cole Hogland, of course, had some problems tonight. And that's where he ends up doing the damage to his car and hits the back end of that 17 car. That's Christopher Leakey hits. Rick Hamill, your leader in this one. Good opportunity for a guy like Paul Veert, who had quite a bit of room that he had to make up to get a chance to get back into this race. We've got 8 laps to go on the Pepsi board. 8 minutes left on the clock. It could be a single file start here. Hard to say. They haven't yet decided. It looks like it could be. Sean Clausen, Ken Plating, bringing you all the action live from Red River Co-op Speedway. Special shout out goes to the Big Day Media crew. Special thanks goes out to Bryce Stewart, who's shooting some promo video for us tonight. Cliff Simpson, aka the Bear. Marshall Mays. And that about does it for tonight for our crew. Oh, and of course, one person I forgot I have to thank for coming here tonight. Sean Clausen for filling in on the color commentary seat.
It's great to be here. I'm having a great time tonight.
Well, I hope you are. It's a good night to watch some racing here at the Red River Co-op Speedway. If you've never been, it's just 5 minutes south of Winnipeg. Great job tonight by all the drivers, the Delanes, Red River Co-op Speedway staff. I'm putting on a great show here for the fans. Como looking them over. He's giving them the green flag. We are racing here in the modifieds.
Oh, big pile up in the back as they come out of turn 4.
Cars everywhere. Oh, boy.
Looks like the outside line didn't get going and the field just stacked up. A lot of smoke coming out of a couple of the cars there.
Looks like it's the 20 and the 3 that got into this accident. Could
Somac.
be the 4D.
Somac and the 3 car coming out of there. Doesn't look like he has a lot of damage. He was right in the middle of that.
Looks like it's the 10C of Cole Hoagland as well that had some problems.
Nick Audette in the 20 car has a lot of smoke coming out of the engine.
Nick Audette. Looks like his night could be over. Let's take a look at this one again. Right from there, the 3 car of Somac has the problems. He collides then with the next car, and that causes the pileup.
Not sure if Somac couldn't get going there or if James Wall got into the back of him, lifting up the back end, making that car loose. Hard to tell from what we could see there. We'll have to talk to the drivers afterwards and see which story we can believe.
Well, we've got some time to kill. So once again, we're going to tell you about a wonderful app you can get to put on your phone, Android or iPhone. It is called the Manitoba app, and you can get all the racing action that we provide here at the Manitoba Racing Network each week on mytoba.ca. You can check out their website or download the app on your phone.
Right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became a louder
want to see how we had the problems here tonight, this is how it all broke down. Somac, yeah, it looks like he was maybe hit there. And if we can back that up for a second, stop it, and go back in reverse. I think if we stop it there and go slow here, I think you can see the collision happening right there between the two cars, Somac, and I think it could be, I think he got underneath him.
Yeah, it looks like he got underneath him and just clipped him, got him
going,
loose, and
yeah. And that's what caused all this. Once again, that was quite the pileup. Let's play this one in reverse one more time just to show the fans at home how this one all transpired. If you're a fan of Dirt Track Wrecks, you enjoyed that one, as a whole bunch of cars went over the place in this one, and you can rest assured there's going to be a lot of people doing repairs all weekend long. And as we go into this replay, you could see the collision happening right there. And that's what caused Somac to lose control of his car and cause this big wreck here at the Speedway. It almost looks like that other car lost his line and moved right over. The 24 of James Wall may have been the instigator in this entire mess. As of right now, the 3 has the caution, so it looks like he'll be moving to the back of the pack.
a lot of cars being pushed, pulled, dragged off the track. There's too much damage to continue on.
And we've got a long wait here at the Speedway. 10 o'clock right now. Cars starting to move on the track. We still have one more feature race tonight, and that is the Big Al Delaney Memorial Modified Race. 24 cars will compete for $3,000. Big bucks, big pressure, big reward. Rick Hamill out in front. The 88 of Viert, followed by the 4H of Grant Hall. Those were your 3 guys that were up front battling, and they were still going to stay there. They didn't cause that wreck.
13 cars moving on the track so far. Austin Hunter's stopped on the track on the high side of turn 2. Looks like James Wall's facing the fence on the other side of turn 2. The official there giving them a look over.
Hey, and don't forget, we've got plenty of racing action left in the month of August and in September. Where, of course, we're one of those tracks that goes as late as we possibly can here. In August, we got the Super Truck Hall of Fame on the 14th. On the 21st, the AMSOIL Race of Champions. On the 28th, it's yet to be determined. There's going to be a special night there of some sort. We just don't know the details yet. We'll keep you informed here on the Manitoba Racing Network. In September, we've got 4 more race nights. Street Stocks will be racing on the 4th of September with the Super Trucks, the Midwest Modifieds, the 4-cylinders, and the Modifieds. The following week, all the WISSOTA classes are off. So on the 11th, we'll see the Trucks, the Pure Stocks, the Lightning Sprints, and the 4-cylinders. And then on the last 2 nights, it's a Friday-Saturday show. We're going to see the Street Stocks, the Super Trucks, the Midwest Modifieds, the Pure Stocks, the Modifieds, and the Lates on the Friday. On the Saturday, everybody, all 8 classes will run here at the track for our track championship night.
Austin Hunter in the 44 car now moving. Looks like that car is ready to go. Tough break for the 24 car. James Wall, the tow truck, moving to his position. Looks like they're going to be giving him the hook, pulling him back to the pits.
Somac at the back of the pack. So we've got around 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on our clock for tonight. When that time expires, they get another yellow after that. It's up to the discretion of the officials. They may give them one more opportunity, but after that we see a green-white checkered. So 8 laps on the board, still plenty of time. We can get this done before that clock expires. But we need some clean racing here at Red River Co-op Speedway. $16 cars left in this race. So we've lost a few.
Definitely could have been a lot more that we would have lost out of that one. A couple guys got lucky. Nothing crucial got hit or bent that they can feel so far in these caution laps at least.
Still waiting for James Wall to get off the track. And I was teasing him a little earlier tonight, but I didn't mention his name. Special thanks to our director, producer of the show tonight, Noel Smith. Without him, you wouldn't be able to watch this broadcast at home. This is the end of our 5th year at Red River Co-op Speedway. A few more weeks left. We've been here for 5 years providing video coverage for the drivers and for the fans now. Crowd thinned out a little bit as we hit the 10 o'clock mark here at Red River Co-op Speedway. The 24 car is now off the track. 3 minutes left on the time clock. Let's see if we can see some clean racing. It looks like they're 1 to green, so we should be racing right after this. Hamill, Veert, Hall. Those are your top 3. As they go around turn 4, single file, we are racing once again. Veert feeling some pressure up front for the second spot with the 4H of Grant Hall. We got a spinner in 2. He tries to right the ship. He does. And we're still racing. Hamill still your leader. Hall now feeling some pressure on the inside by the 44 of Austin Hunter. Hunter and Hall side by side on the backstretch. The 32 of Eric Hoagland catching up as well. Hoagland goes to the inside. Hall to the outside. Hall still holds on as they go around the track. Around the front stretch, he shoots out around turn 2, but now it's a chance for Hoagland. The 32 now is playing door to door with the 4H. Great race for spot number 3 in this race between those two guys. Almost caught me there a little bit because I noticed our leaders had another car. They're already catching up on lap traffic. Grant Hall now falls back to 4th spot to the 32 of Hoagland. Current leader in this race, driving the 22, that's Rick Hamill. Hamill's got 4 to go. Veert needs to play catch-up as fast as he can. He's got a pretty big gap in front of him. Hall now, still in 4th spot. There's 3rd and 4th. Quite a big distance between 2nd and 3rd in this race, and 1st and 2nd, I should say.
Car stopped in turn 2.
Looks like we got another yellow.
I believe that's the 4 of Dave Kuzenko.
So what's plagued this class all year is happening again tonight. Plenty of yellow flags here at the Speedway as the clock is winding down to the last minute. So this is what happened on this one. He just lost control. Lucky for Tony Casey, he almost clipped him going around turn 2. So just 10 seconds left on the clock, which means it's now expired. So it still shows 2 laps on the board, but they still make some changes here. Fastest guy on the track tonight. He's the guy that's still up front, driving that 22 car, Rick Hamill. Guy that's the second fastest, right behind him, driving the 88 car, Paul Veert. Both of them with plenty of speed on that track tonight. Be interesting to see who ends up with the victory. The good news about restarts for guys that are in second or third spot gives them that opportunity to make up that lead. The difference that they had just in the lap before that restart that they are facing. Veert had at least probably 8 cars that he had to, lengths that he'd have to come up with that would be pretty tough with just a few laps to go. But in a restart like this, it can almost be anybody's game.
Absolutely. Hamill's been absolutely flawless, and he's had some big leads. One of the things that's going to help him out is the pylon right in front of the flag stand. No passing allowed before the flag stand.
Looks like we're green flag racing once again. 3 laps to go on the board. Veert trying to make a push, going high and wide. The 32 now is getting an opportunity. He catches up to Veert. They're door to door for second spot. Your leader on the left of your screen, he's holding on.
Great battle for second place between Hoagland and Veert. Hoagland in the 32 car, Veert in the 88. And they make contact going into turn 1.
Your leader on the top. The race for second is between the 88 and the 32. They're seeing a white flag now. That means we've got 1 to go.
Hoagland has now cleared the 88 of Veert, getting him into second spot. Grant Hall now looking on the inside of Veert, trying to send Veert back to 4th place. And Hall now going to get 3rd.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Hamill with another victory here at Red River Co-op Speedway. Eric Hoagland finishes up in second. Well, that will do it for the Midwest Modifieds. Rick Hamill with the big victory here tonight. Eric Hoagland second. Grant Hall came in third, and Paul Veert came in fourth tonight. Big night for those guys. Hamill, Hall, and Veert all regulars here at this track. Austin Hunter came in fifth. So a lot of local guys doing well up front. As we get ready now for the 22 car to come do an interview with Darren Palin. A special thanks to some of our many sponsors, including Murray Cozy Trucking Limited. With 28 years of experience and Canadian owned and operated, honesty, integrity, and loyalty are important. You can be confident when you cozy up with us. Check out our website at www.murraycozytrucking.ca. This video production is sponsored in part by Inferno's Bistro, located in the heart of St. Boniface, and Inferno's on Academy, Winnipeg's hottest restaurant and lounge. Check us out at infernosbistro.com and infernosonacademy.com. For more great videos on racing, check out the Manitoba Racing Network at www.manitobaracing.network.com.